Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with The Witcher 3, right about the time when we're gonna drive our good friend Regis insane. But before we do that, and don't ask me why we're gonna do that, because you're gonna find out soon if you don't already know, I want to put some points in a number of research mutations necessary to unlock strengthened synapses. Improved by research mutation. Each stage unlocks a new ability point. So we're gonna do this. We wanna do this? Number of research mutations necessary. Oh, I need to what? Oh, if I research 2 mutations, then this will unlock. I see. Cool, cool, and we have the ability points. Whoa, it takes 3 ability points and 2 greater blue mutagens to actually do this. Piercing Cold. When the art sign is cast, an additional 25 chance of freezing the opponent, which means we should upgrade our art sign. And opponents knocked down and frozen simultaneously die immediately. Wow. Wow. Or combat. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents. Well, human opponents. It's not really what I'm going for, is it? And blood toxicity. Each time you are injured in melee combat. Nah, that's not what I wanted to do, so I'm just gonna go for granted the most expensive one, but it's gonna be easy to do that. All we have to do is make one more greater blue mutagen, Jesus, and we have all the ingredients for that. Surely we do. There we go. That's very intense now. Research mutation. Bam! Oh, what is this? When drawn, magic... 5 ability points! When drawn, magic, unique, and... Magic, unique, and Witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by... Oh, shit! That is... Those are some nice... mutations. I'm looking forward to those. And then the Adrenaline Rush, which allows use of sign and combat. This one's combat and sign too. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. And we've unlocked a new ability slot. 1 extra slot, my friend. And we're gonna use it to... Should we put in the rend? We have the rend. But then again, I said we were gonna go for the art. For all the art stuff, right? So should we increase the range? Or should we put in the art sweep? Which strikes all opponents in a certain radius, knocking down the chance. Knockdown chance is 21% lower. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this in. Now the next 5 points are gonna go in this thing again, I think. This is ridiculous. I don't think this will ever happen. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Now, we're finally gonna continue the story. But first of all, of course, I need to...
husbandry and care. This for real?
I'm gonna loot all their nice books. The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that on the one hand guarantee the survival, but on the other hand do not extend too far beyond their minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that all people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning and instinct. Ah, that's nice. Jesus.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect.
Breeding them?
B is a thorough survey of the topic.
Is it though? Oh, nice! Armor type! Oh look, the red one is actually a relic. Maybe you can't do it yourself, you need to find it. As well as the black one. The black ones and the red ones are relic ones, which means they're probably really hard to find. Or you can't actually make them yourself, you need to find them. So it means we need to find 2 more. Horsehide, sure. Champion of Tesha Muta. I am he who serves the tribe, exalted above man, around uplifted above man, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave, I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept the sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe. Is that... Oh, hello. I might just put that on for shits and giggles. Oh, that's an armor set? That's an entire set. Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restores equals 1% of the maximum vitality for each. Fucking, I have no idea what that means, but this looks like a nice piece of armor. And that sword's actually Oh, it's quite nice too. If I find the other pieces, we're gonna wear this thing. Hell to the yeah! And I'm sure we're gonna find the rest of the set inside this tomb. Oh no, it's not a tomb.
Place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes,
It's literally.
great many beings have breathed their last here.
Jeez. Holy I wish I could look down, but I can't. I wonder how far down it goes. I'm sure it extends quite deep into the bowels of the earth. Yeah, look at this. This is how far we can go down, and it's still a good while deeper to the floor. That is certainly a dungeon. I have no doubt about this certainly being a dungeon. I mean, this.
Cliffs are carved into the rock.
Oh, hello.
Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
So you were tribal. That's actually not that civilized. Battery Cage versus. Oh, what the
Seems
fuck?
your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
It did indeed. Battery Cage versus free range humans. But it's nice because it sort of gives you. Of course, you read it and you think, oh, that's this horrible and it's absolutely despicable. And then you think about the fact that we are doing this to animals right now, and isn't that just or almost as despicable, you know? In recent decades, many of us have come to believe that a much more effective way to obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals is their systematic, controlled husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages as a being, such as being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offsprings with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement as opposed to those in their natural habitat, i.e. villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. Yeah, I mean, they probably lose the will to live. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat or creating a habitat that simulates it closely, i.e. creating villages, more on which can be found in the chapter Human Villages, establishing and growing a herd. Jesus. Battery Caged Human Husbandry, describing very accurate in detail in the Book of Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed restricted space with permanent access to, holy shit, air, food and water. This form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and it's held captive entirely of their entirety of their lives.
Indeed. Though
Which
I
is even worse.
did not lay a hand to it.
Did you? That's nice to know. The really horrible thing is that while this is horrible for humans equally, while this is horrible, it's not horrible equally because it's much more horrible for women.
What's this symbol mean?
Oh yeah,
It's
we
the
had that.
symbol of the dead.
Imagine that. I mean,
Beyond the blue
men
mountains.
are animals. Oh, there we go. Another 2 pieces of the armor. Men are animals. No matter what you think about it. We can try to... What? I can no longer open this chest? Or could I never open it? Oh, look at this. That's another symbol. And I'm looking at it without saying anything. Okay,
And
cool.
this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Oh, a hand with the blood in the middle. That's actually less scary or gruesome than the other one. Mind you, I have now 4 pieces. Still not all of them. I'm missing the gauntlets and the silver sword. I hope they weren't in this chest and I had to open this one before the other one, because that would suck.
Cells.
Holy shit.
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciating this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
No, it's... Yeah, well, I guess. It'll just make me angry. Dude! Again? Looking at it, not talking? Come on.
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Oh, did they? Good to know. You spread out. That is so assuring. It's making me feel really warm and fuzzy. Oh, that's the one.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Okay, I don't think we'll ever see them. We'll never go beyond the Blue Mountains. No map that I've seen of the world of The Witcher has ever gone beyond any mountains. Any significant mountains, anyway. Transcription of a conversation with a lower being? That's sure to be a human. Ah, of course. Master Ezreal Hildegrand and a human being. Who are you? My name is Alex Biscunt. Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is? No. I have mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. Blah 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 blah. What do you mean? No pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh, yes. What you say is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart. Oh, God. I mean examine. Take it out and subject it to proper examination. But, sir, that will kill me. Yes. Your mortality is a great inconvenience, but that was not me. But was not me who created your species, and I am not responsible for its excessive frailty. Jesus! Horrible, horrible. Ooh, that's nice. Quite a bit of monies. I'm looting this. Oh, there are the gauntlets. All I need now is the silver sword. Please, 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 please. I need to find the silver sword. I want the entire set. Oh, we've seen all those. We've seen all of those? Apparently there are only 4 tribes. Okay. Or was it 3? I'm missing a piece. Oh man, I hope I can get that last piece either in here or by going back up at some point.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Humans?
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Also, humans are just horrible.
Fine. I've prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
I shall do as you ask, my friend.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
What the hell is going on here? Can I just art that away? Oh, yes I can. Whatever it does, I don't have a fucking clue. Maybe it'll get revealed later. Got some more blood moss. Oh, what is this? Oh, we need to place bait here. Right, I see. I sort of want to... Oh. I hope that's not a bad idea, what I'm doing right now. Just getting rid of all the supportive structures. Oh, that's the way back up, is it? Yeah, that's the way back up. Right, so let's place the second bait. Say, it's at the tunnel entrances. That's a bit far-fetched, since those are all closed-off tunnels, right? Right? And I can't actually... Oh, yeah, I can place it here. Ah, so I needed to do that anyway. But yeah... I haven't seen the last piece of armor yet. I'm a bit concerned. Should we go have a quick look before we do that? Maybe we'll find the last piece. Oh, well, probably not, but still, you know. What can it hurt, right? We look one more time. Really quickly. Oh, see, because a note of a prisoner. I found a piece of parchment that fell from the pockets of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I would write this in my own book, but I've hardly any left. Isn't that horrible? I need this. I want to find the last piece of the armor. This whole completionist thing is really, really annoying. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to just leave it be, don't I? Yeah, I can't go down either, so yeah. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna say the last piece is gonna be at the end of this quest. And we're just gonna place the baits, because we can't, like, have nothing happen in this episode.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Ah, okay. So now it's fighting time, is it? You're still not in the cage? Oh, I get to say when I'm ready to fight. Great. Okay, I'm ready to fight.
Gate set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know you
Kinda
could
thought
transform
you
into
would want
mist.
to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
How did he ever get out? Did they just take him out after 2 centuries instead while you were punished
must
enough?
hurry.
And he was
The
like,
beast have
okay,
caught the
thanks for the
scent.
punishment.
Head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
And I do not want to know the true meaning of thirst. I know what it means to be really, really thirsty, as in haven't had a drink for like over 24 hours.
Safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
And what?
Rot fiends, of
do
course.
Once I uttered it.
Don't know. Calm it down.
Oh, nice. Oh!
You just smelled the blood.
Yep, he did. Ow, asshole. Get rid of him. No! Scurvy! Oh, Jesus! That's my blood. That's my blood. Oh, shit! That's an actual vampire. I mean, you know, a lower one, but still an empire. A vampire. Still a vampire. Jesus! Those are dangerous animals.
It grows worse and worse.
You should.
Overcome.
I'm really happy that I got all those upgrades.
I can hear more coming.
Ho ho ho! Have a bit of fire, won't you? And I guess actually getting my shields up again wouldn't be the worst idea either. Oh no! Oh, come on! Balls. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen, wasn't it? Ah, shit! So now we gotta take a little bit of a detour, finding out what the best way is to handle the situation. I just want to burn them, right? Ah, fuck. That didn't work out at all. Oh, right. I haven't actually used my decent potions. And I am too intoxicated to use the other one. Well, one potion is better than none potion! That's a lot of monsters right there, and they don't seem to be too impressed by the fire. Oh, leave me alone. Everything's fine, everything's cool. Ow! Ow! Holy shitballs. You stupid ass flatter. I would need to. That's a catacan! What if you changed from a flighter to a catacan? That's an even more horrible being. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And of course they regenerate. Fucking hell. Of course they do. Because they're ghouls. Why wouldn't they regenerate? No, leave it. Leave me alone. There we go. That's another cooldown. That's another cooldown.
I'll let you out.
Whew. He is not a happy camper. How about you don't let him out just yet? Chill, chill. Take the blood. Are you gonna just let him out without him?
Hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Phew. So he said, hang on, I'll let you out, but what he really meant is, hang on, I'm gonna leave you in there for another few hours, and then I'm gonna let you out. That's good.
Get you out of here.
The conculsion.
Which concoction? Did he prepare a concoction to strengthen his own willpower again?
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
The cemetery. You know.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Ooh.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff.
If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Really? Because you don't look so good.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing.
Yeah, that he does.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Come on, don't make it so torturous. You probably should meditate because you've got quite a lot of toxicity running through your body right now. So, oh, you already drank it, did you? Oh shit. No time like the present, I guess.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
A shoe, fucking, what's it called? A boy who polishes shoes and cleans them for money. I forgot what it's called. A shoe boy? No, it's not called a shoe boy, is it?
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
Apparently there's some place he needs / wants to be.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
I don't know. Is it? It's just a mill. I was curious about that.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Oh, come on. He was obviously your friend. Why the fuck did you kill him? Oh, he was the first victim. What the fuck? He actually cut off his hand on purpose? Well, that story gets more interesting by the minute. You know, I doubt he's actually doing this out of his own will. I think he's sort of being coerced into it.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Oh, that's why he cut it off.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Well, I did, but that has to wait for the next episode. Actually, I don't know if I did, but that has to wait till next episode. Thanks for watching. Please comment and do subscribe. Have a nice one. Bye.